Season of the Hunt is about to end soon, and Season of the Chosen is about to take its place. Let's see what you should do before that happens. Heads up everybody, my name is SentinelGray, and welcome to the channel. Like I said, Season 13 of Destiny 2 is about to kick off here in a couple days, and there are a few things you may want to do before the season ends. Regardless of if or how much you plan on playing the next season, these are going to be things that are just going to make life a bit easier on you in the long run. First thing is, clean out your vault. If you're like me, you probably have a ton of weapons that are about to be null and void here in the next season. With the pinnacle power cap increasing to 1310, all weapons that are stuck at the 1260 power cap aren't going to be useful in the long run. For those of you who have been playing a while, this is all Season of the Dawn stuff. Remember when Saint 14 came back and the weapons we got and everything like that? Yeah, those. Get rid of those. The only thing I will say though is if there's a weapon you love to use, like you have a steel feather repeater that has feeding frenzy and swashbuckler on it, keep it. Previously in Destiny 1 we had the opportunity to bring up like a few select weapons from sunsetting and give them a virtually limitless power cap. If that ever comes back in Destiny 2, you may want to have a few options of your absolute most favorite weapons. I know personally there are a few that I'm going to be keeping. The next thing you'll want to do is turn in all of your crucible medals to shacks. Next season, Bungie is trying to do something new with the crucible and not giving you tokens, but instead rewarding you based on how much you play. I have a tier system. I don't exactly know the whole entire deal. We'll know as soon as the season starts. But because of this new system, there's going to be literally no way to turn in crucible tokens for gear or valor, so you best take care of that now. Instead of sitting there with thousands of tokens you have to dismantle individually because the game refuses to let you do it in bulk. I know, I've been there. Just go do it. You'll get tons of gear, and actually I've gotten some pretty good rolls out of everything that I turned in. So let me ask you something. Are you bounty hoarding? Did one of your friends tell you to bounty hoard so that you can boost through the next season pass and level up the next seasonal artifact all the way within a week? If you did, I got some bad news for you. Bounties are going away. Like, totally and completely for the foreseeable future. Instead, next season will be replaced with seasonal challenges that can be completed during the course of an entire season. Because of this, all current bounties you have for literally everything, whether it be Vanguard, Crucible, Gunsmith, whatever, will fizzle out and become null and void. That means if you're hoarding bounties, you better turn them in before the end of the season or it'll be a huge waste. Especially those Gunsmith bounties. They can give you some pretty good stuff for the future. The last thing you may want to do is complete this season's title of Warden. No, it's not a must, and it's not going to give you anything as far as gameplay perspective goes, but I just feel like the Warden title is like an extremely cool title, especially if you're new to Destiny, and you don't yet have a title because they're rather difficult, or some of them are rather difficult to get. Some, if not all of the challenges can be done in a single day, especially if you have a team readily available to play with. If you don't have a team, go out and find some. I know there's tons of players out there who just sit around at the end of the season and love to help others get the title done because it's something that goes away. It's FOMO. It's you're not going to have it forever. However, if you get a title, it's going to be really nice. And in doing this, you'll also get the Hawkmoon exotic hand cannon, which is really, really nice. One of my favorite exotics in the entire game. So go do that. It's worth it. Alright, so listen, I know there's nothing groundbreaking in this video like, oh, you should hoard bounties, armor, and weapons, but next season is going to bring some pretty big changes to how we go about and do things. And like I said before, these are all new systems that Bungie is testing out, and if it seems like this is universally a better way to do things, then I'm all for it. I'm going to try and have a video once the season starts to try and explain everything so that you guys have a good idea before you really go out into it. Because I know some of this stuff, whenever it first pops up, can be pretty confusing. I'm going to try and get a grasp on it and get a video out there so you guys can maybe better understand. For now, that is going to be it. I know this is a very short video, but I kind of wanted to make a quick one so that I can get this out before the season starts, you know what I mean? Because I forgot to do this at an earlier time and I should have done this, but we didn't have all the information on what Bungie plans on doing, so I was stuck in limbo for a little bit. But If you want to see my live content, you can head on over to my Twitch. I am live every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a link below. But in all seriousness, I want to say thank you guys for watching. And for those of you who have subscribed and come back to watch the other things that I create, it honestly means a lot. And it feels like I'm helping you guys no matter how little or how much. I have this feeling of I'm actually helping people. I'm actually doing what I set out to do and everything. And I could go on and rant, but I won't. So I do want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you guys for subscribing. And if any of you are telling your friends about it to check me out or whatever, I want to say thank you to that too. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all next time. And remember, keep your heads up and be kind to each other. Bye now.